Every day, I see posts on social media from youngsters, young Indians, students, and graduates aspiring to go abroad and debating the merits of leaving a home country and moving overseas for work, life, or for studies. So let me share my experience to get us started. I think I am a global Indian, having lived and worked, and more importantly, paid income tax in a dozen countries across three continents in the past couple of decades. So I have had the experience of living and working abroad. And uh, from that experience comes the knowledge and the insight. And before I share a few tips, so let me share a couple of movies, recent movies that really stuck a chord in my heart and mind. One is this recent flick that I saw on Netflix, Aadujeevitham, A Goat Life. This is a 2024 Malayalam language survival drama written and directed by Blessy. It's an adaptation of the best-selling Malayalam novel. And it's a story, a real life story of Najib, a Malayali immigrant who ends up uh, caught in the web of unscrupulous immigration consultants and agents and forced into slavery in Saudi Arabia as a goat herd in secluded farms. And there are thousands of such people who end up on such farms and eventually try to escape or become a blip in the statistics. And then there's another recent story, Dunki, the Hindi language comedy drama film uh, starred by Shah Rukh Khan, that talks about the donkey route, the illegal route that immigrants from the northwest take through Pakistan, through the desert into the so-called promised land. Some make it, but many don't. And a huge number of them end up struggling throughout their lives. Now, all this also brings about the recent news articles that kind of hit home for me. The recent Kuwait fire, where three Indians, four Egyptians, and a Kuwaiti national were arrested after a huge fire broke uh, in a warehouse, in a building that housed 50 people, hundreds of people, but 50 were killed, including 46 Indians. And the government woke up. There was a lot of hue and cry. Now, the other story that hit home was an Indian farm laborer who died in Italy after being left on a roadside with severed arm. Now, it is shocking, right? And the investigations or initial news accounts seem to indicate that the perpetrators were also farm owners, Indian farm owners, immigrants who had lured these immigrants to work on the farms in hot, inhospitable conditions. And when they get injured, left them to die. Now, this kind of brings home a very important point when it comes to immigration. The opportunities to immigration or opportunity to migrate are definitely there, but you got to watch out for the red flags and avoid common scams. Job offers, be cautious of unsolicited job offers from foreign companies. Investment scams, they might say invest a few $1,000 and we will ship you abroad. Fake websites, an unrealistic guarantee. Be wary of anyone promising guaranteed entry, a job, or residency, especially if it is too easy or too fast. And some charging high fees and of course, pressure tactics, saying, sign up now before you leave. And you see that even in these movies, like in Dunki, the agents will promise, okay, sign up immediately. We will teach you English. We will send you to England. Watch out. Life is too short for big mistakes. So stay safe. So what are the things that you should do? Gain your own knowledge and insight. We live in a digital age. Make sure you double check details for job offers and agents' credentials. Research official immigration channels and government websites. Check the websites of the country or the region that you intend to migrate to. Try to understand their immigration, residency, and visa processes. Try to find authorized agents. Some governments also authorized agents that work as consultancies. Most importantly, don't get lured by false promises. Check on the agent's licenses and credentials. Review testimonials. Look for reviews and speak to people who have moved, your cousins, your friends, or your relatives, or people whom you trust. Ideally, you should have a job offer in hand. So life is too short. Don't make big mistakes. Stay safe and enjoy the opportunities that come with travel.